Hey there, Leo. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing wonderfully. This is for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to my channel, I will be taking a look at your material, sometimes spiritual world, and then we look at love, sometimes spiritual. This week's candles, well, they're pretty much the same. I decided I am going to do another candle next week, but I wanted to make sure I had the right supplies and smells and all of that too. So we'll be bringing those in, but this is of course for true love, and this is for prosperity, and this is for my subscribers. So if you would love these blessings, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and they are on their way to you. This is true love for your higher self and prosperity for your highest self, you guys. So if that is not what you have in mind, I do not know what to tell you, but that is not what my magic is for. Okay. I love you guys. But no. All right, you guys. So this is Ciro Marchetti's Marchetti Tarot for this week. Let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine, help me with my Leos this week. What's going to happen for them the next 7 days, Spirit, in material world? Thank you. We do have the 5 of Cups showing up. I heard bitterness, so there's that, and then the Hanged Man, and the Page of Wands. Nice. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So I do think that this week kind of turns out better than it starts. We'll say that. For some of you, you know, this. I am also a Leo if you are new here and you don't know that, but I also started out with actual physical pain, so I'm wondering if maybe you guys were experiencing some of the same symptoms as I was, and this could be, you know, there's plenty to go around with what's happening in the sky as well. So astrologically, we could be sharing some symptoms. But I also have to say mine is 100% hormonal. So if you are vibing with that, then know that it could be that as well. I am getting something where it's like headaches, maybe because I'm watching, you know, I'm looking at these cups here on the top of her head, and she's holding on to just this one cup and looking at this other one that's been shattered. And so all she can really do is look at the thing that's been shattered and not notice that she still has the rest of them quite well balanced. I'm also getting that there could be something, there was canceled plans for some of you. That is just something that popped in while I was talking, and I think that was just for, you know, a few of you that you could have started out this week really looking forward to something, and then some plans got canceled, and maybe you ended up having to stay home with the Hanged Man card. It's like, oh, okay, well, I don't get to do something that I thought was going to be really fun. I do see some fun showing up here with the Page of Wands later, and the Page of Wands to me is our own energy. It could be your inner child, you know, if you're vibing with that, but this is fire energy, and this is going to be, you know, a message that maybe you didn't expect, that is going to be quite fun, and could be a passionate message. I have to say that with the Ace of Wands as your bottom of the deck energy. And oh my God, you guys can't see over here, but this is the Sun card. Is right below that. So some big Leo energy here, you guys. Don't worry too much. It looks like things might start out a little bit slow. If you are in sales, for instance, you might have to skip a day at work because you're not feeling well. You know, I think, or you could go into work and it's just dead, or, you know, might have one of those, you know, I don't know, just interactions that kind of make your day blah. Is that kind of feeling. But I do think that things do look better, you guys, by the end of the week. In fact, they look really fun. Look for some invitations. Look for maybe a date. In fact, I with this Ace and the Sun energy, it feels very passionate. It could be inspiring energy too. You might, you know, Leo, we're very, very creative people. And so like whatever it is that you love for art, whether it's writing or drawing or painting or dancing or singing or acting, whatever, I just feel like very much like you might even go to the theater or something like that, and you'll be able to really bring things back into a space of inspiration and passion where you're most at home. Okay, so let's kind of jump in. Oh, by the way, since I did, this could be Neptunian energy here, the Hanged Man. So Pisces, if you have any strong Neptune or Pisces placements, Neptune is not a personal planet, but say if it's in, you know, one of your more psychic houses, it could be a pretty strong placement. And then we have Scorpio here with the Five of Cups is possible energy for you guys. So, Spirit, what is a deck to clarify this with, please? All right, we're going to use the Enchanted, oh no, Enchanted Map Oracle. Where's that? Okay, hold on. Let me kind of get my treat. I even tried not to wear my super loose sweats today because I keep knocking my trees over. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Can we clarify this? Five of Cups, please, Spirit. Movement. Yeah, you know, okay, sorry. I just heard in the bottom of the deck is slow and steady. That's very funny. There are two things that seem opposed to each other. But what I'm hearing is just kind of go at your own pace here. Spirit is actually highlighting here that for some of you, if it was feeling like a physical thing, like, you know, a headache or something like that, like you still managed to get quite a bit done because you just kind of hunkered down and kept your head low and just kind of kept going even though it didn't feel great. But for others of you, it's like you are moving through a space right now where you are healing. And you're understanding that you are moving away from something that didn't feel great. Like there could have been, you know, a loss at work. Maybe you were supposed to, everybody was supposed to get raises and then they didn't get raises. It could have been something, you know, even a little bit worse where, you know, someone that you were close to that you worked with left for something else. But I do think that you guys are coming out of a time where you just didn't feel great physically and or emotionally. And you could have also just felt like, how am I getting this? Okay, so some of you actually like, this is a very specific message. I'm getting that some, you know, one of my Leos, you may have had an opportunity that you said no to and you regret that. And, you know, it kind of held you back a little bit and you really feel like you were supposed to be on this track for something, but maybe you said no for personal reasons or you just weren't feeling it that day, but it's like, it really feels like you held yourself back for some reason. I do want to say that it feels a little like divine timing for me. Like it wasn't actually meant for you for that round, but you are moving towards something else, just not at the pace that you're, you know, used to, my lovely fire sign. Okay. Let's get another deck here, please, Spirit. All right, we're going to use the Energy Oracle. This is Sandra Ann Taylor. Oops. Yin and Yang. This is very, very much balanced energy by the universe. Again, nothing missed you. Everything was meant to happen the way it is. In fact, I cannot stop looking at how balanced this particular card is. This Hanged Man is hanging very, very precariously, but it looks like he's perfectly supported and balanced as well. This could be surrender for you guys. I know that that's not anything anybody wants to hear, but it does feel like the word surrender to me. And all of these twos now that I look at it, because we have 12 and 22 and 28. So it could be surrendering to something that is actually bigger than you this week. But I'm also getting like, don't push anything. Don't force anything to happen. Like if you felt like you were passed up for something, Spirit is saying like now is not the time to barge into your boss's door and demand answers. In fact, Spirit's like you're about to get all of the answers that you need. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Indecision. So it's like I do think that you guys are kind of like maybe just and if it is physical pain, it's like to the point that it's distracting you from, you know, making pretty sound decisions. I think this is going to pass pretty quickly, you guys. I'm really just saying, like, you know, wait until tomorrow. Wait until like the next day, because I feel like this is some I think there's something else at work here, and you might be taking it out on others if you're not careful about where the source of that energy is coming from. That's why Spirit wants you to kind of just wait and take things a little bit slower, okay? And be in a space where you feel more balanced. Even if that means, like, if you can at work, if you have, I worked at a place that had meditation rooms, you know, if you can take 5 minutes and just close a door and think to yourself, that might be very, very helpful for some of you. Because some of you, I think that this is like something that's happening emotionally, on an emotional level, and you're bringing it into work. Spirit, what's another deck, please, for my lovely Leos? Okay, where did I put that? Okay. All right, so this is the Shaman's Dream Oracle, also by Colette Baron Reed. For our Page of Wands here. I keep hearing nothing is missing, surrender to the divine. So some of you are really not wanting to like hold back, but like this feels like a time for you to surrender. Thank you. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation, because with the Page of Wands here, you will have a something towards the end of the week is what I'm hearing. You will be able to move out of this. This is just very, very, very temporary. And it just feels like you held yourself back for some reason, and you're realizing that, and you're kind of regretting it, but you are moving out of this. And I don't want to say that this, you know, doesn't, you know, like, oh, it's no big deal, because I do feel like I can feel the pain around it, you guys, but I do think that it's resolving itself as we speak, and a little patience on your end would be very, very good for everybody. Crown Games is right use of power, and that is 100% when you're in balance. You know, you guys have that beautiful essence of you know, the sun's rightful heir, you know, where you can use your power for good. And I think that right now maybe you're just in a funk, you guys, and you'll be fine by the end of the week, okay? For some of you. I do think for others of you, it could, you know, it could be anything like stubbing your toe, or just like, again, I feel like it is a little bit of a physical thing for some of you, but you're pulling out of that pretty quickly, okay? You just cannot fight it, because that is not where the energy is. You're going to see that it changes for you pretty fast here, okay? Whew. All right, let's get one more material world. Already longer than Aries. You guys, for my lovely Leos. We keeping this, Spirit? Okay, sorry. Lovely Leos, what's going on here? One more card. Woo! Take a break. Maybe this is what it is. Maybe if you're not feeling well and you were like working your butt off, and you know, for some of us, you know, what we do, we have to keep working because that's how we make money, right? And Spirit's like, you really need to take a break and just kind of let this pass, okay? Yeah, and the bottom of the deck is start your own business. This could be what this Page of Wands is coming in, this inspiring energy, and the Ace and the Sun, you know, coming in towards the end. You might come up with a really, really good idea once you stop pushing yourself so hard. You know, for some of you, I think that, again, the pain, whatever the feelings are, whether the physical or emotional or even spiritual, you might be so caught up in that you're going to miss your inspiration. I don't see you missing it, by the way. I do see you actually being able to relax and see it for what it is. But Spirit does need you to take a break, okay? Again, 5 minutes for some of you. For some of you, you need to go home, okay? You need to go home. You're working way too hard, and you're missing out on what the universe is trying to provide for you. And that could be your own business, okay? Okay, let's move into love. If you are leaving me, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe to receive your blessings. If you haven't already done so, and give me a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys soon on another video. Okay, we are using, of course, the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. All right, tell me about my lovely Leos in love the next 7 days. Woo! Do I take both, Spirit? How do you want me to receive? Yes? Okay. We have the 9 of Wands. The 6 of Cups. I'm laughing. I did a little giggle. I hope you guys didn't hear that. That was like, oh no. All right. The Emperor. And the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups again. So some of this was emotional and you brought it into work because this is showing up again. So we've got something going on here, you guys. For some of you, there is a past person that you did not, like it's someone that I'm getting that you were just like, don't even, you know, like maybe even actually like physically block them, or not physically, I guess, like turn it off, you know, but I'm getting for some of you that it's possible that somebody from your past is popping back up. They are coming back as the Emperor though, so I do want to say that that's actually wonderful because this could have happened. I'm seeing kind of here, this usually reminds me of course of a mom who's just kind of had it, right? But I'm now seeing like that with the 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups could be nostalgia. This could be someone from way back. This could have been you and say your neighbor yelling at each other. And now they're a grown up. Okay, so this is very possible. This is probably just like one person's reading. If there's someone from your past, say like, you know, in your first love or something like that, that or you guys were just really good friends or whatever, they could be popping back up and they have definitely stepped up in life. So that is good. I don't want, this is not like if somebody comes back and this week and you're like, oh my God, no, not them because they are like not great people. This is not that person. Okay. This person has it together. They've got their SHIT together and they are worthy for sure of my Leo. If this is not, if the person comes back and they are not worthy of you, this is not you. That's not them. Okay, period. 1 second, I'm gonna take some sippy sip. Yeah, it's definitely probably children related because I just said sippy sip and who says that? With the 5 of Cups, it could have been someone that broke your heart from a long time ago. Now, this is just for a couple of you. I don't really see a reconciliation for everyone. I'm just saying that right away it came up and I wanted to address it because that seems to be, well, okay, yeah, that makes sense because Venus goes retrograde in 7 days. So exactly 1 week. It is in the shadow period. So that's going to happen a lot. Okay, so for the rest of you though, if you're single, I definitely think that there's a chance of that changing. I do think that there's someone that you have to get over. For my singles, there was someone that, you know, it just felt like every day was a battle with them. You know, you maybe both of you could have been fixed signs. That's interesting. I just saw something for the first time. So, both of you could have been fixed signs. Both of you could have, you know, just both been in charge on some level or needing to be in charge. Again, I do see maturity happening here, but I see some immaturity as well in these cards. Now, with the 5 of Cups, you know, I think for some of you, there's going to be a period of healing that needs to happen before this romantic feeling that I'm getting coming up. But that's for no, I guess that is for everyone. Like nobody really wants to move into something as strong as what I'm feeling here. I have some pretty strong feelings, like soulmate connection feelings. for the Six of Cups and the Emperor. Yeah, Spirit is like, yeah, definitely a possibility here, but there's a lot of passion involved in what I'm looking at, you guys. So if it is someone from your past, I just don't, it's not anybody who like was heartbreaking, in a sense that they were like, I don't, what is that word? Have you guys heard of like the whole main character syndrome? I'm getting like that there is like a person who is from your past who felt like they were the main character and you were just a supporting actor, and that's why you guys didn't work out. Like when it comes down to it, it is not that person. What I'm getting is that there's a possibility for my singles to be with someone who is much stronger. They're not insecure whatsoever. And they are absolutely looking for someone who is on their level. And I think that could be you, is the kind of the feeling that I'm getting. And I feel very balanced in this energy. Okay, this is not somebody that you're going to have to fight all the time. But I do get like that they're kind of competitive in like a fun way, if that makes sense. Like, or maybe they just like, you know, like outdoor things, or they're sporty or something like that. Okay, you guys. As far as signs on the table, I have Scorpio again twice with the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. Nine of Wands could be Sagittarius and the Emperor. You know, I do see Aries here, but I have to tell you that for a second I saw some owls, and owls remind me of Capricorns. I don't know. Okay, Capricorns give me owls. My mom loves owls. She's a Capricorn too. So it just kind of something that I think of. So that's a possibility for a few of you. And I'm getting some big water cups energy. Okay, so let's clarify this, you guys. This is the Lover's Oracle. And because the Emperor is on the table, I do want to say the next 7 days it is very possible with the other energies I'm getting, but I also kind of feel like this might take us into the next year, you guys. If you haven't already, I did do a pick a card for 2022. You might want to check that out. Actually, I'll put it at the end of this. But yeah, so you might want to check it out, and it will go into your love life as well, just to see. Okay. Woo! Whoa, let's not light my cards on fire. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I do feel like a lot of you are coming out of some turmoil for sure. And Spirit's about to show you why you went through what you did. And then, you know, I just got that, what is that saying? When you meet someone, the person that you're supposed to be with, you realize why it didn't work out with the other ones. Okay? Six of Cups, Spirit. Ooh, almost. If that was balance again, I'm just gonna... Thank you. Friendship again. Oh no, it's forgiveness. Whew. All right, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. This is coming up with the Six of Cups. So again, we've got some past relationship, past life, you know, nostalgia showing up, and Spirit is saying that this could be someone, you know, from a long time ago, and it's time to forgive them because they have changed. Or forgive yourself because you've changed too. That's not, sorry, I'm not taking it. More for the Emperor, please. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So it's like, for some of you, it is somebody from your past. For others, you have someone brand new who is all, you know, like, I don't know. They've got like that boss energy. And I feel like you guys have that boss energy too. And they really, really like that about you. It could be someone that just reminds you of your past as well. So just take that if it resonates. When you pass, we're just going to say pass as many times. This is a drinking game now. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So then there again is some nostalgia. For many of you, this is someone from your past, and I just want to say it. It is not someone who is a terrible person. It is someone who has grown immensely, and Spirit wants you to look deep, deep, deep down, okay? Because there's some possibilities there. Oops. All right, so this is the Romance Angels deck. Please, Spirit, for my Leo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do I take it? Okay, sorry. I don't want Spirit. Clarify for Leo. Do I take both? No. How do we do this? Okay. Spirit wants me to only use getting to know each other, and then I'll put the other one at the bottom of the deck. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I'm getting someone that you knew when you were little, or when, like, quite a long time ago. Maybe not even little, but I'm definitely getting immature here, because now all I can see is these kids. You may have had a person around you that was just like, oh my God, these two. But I'm getting kind of like that you knew them when you were a long time ago, okay? And you may have even liked them then, okay? But neither of you were mature enough. This has become like one person's story, you guys. So if you're no longer resonating, I totally understand. Check out some of the other Leo videos. Separation. Yeah, you guys haven't been together for some time. You're not together right now. This is someone new. For those of you who are in relationships right now, you know, and you were resonating, you're like, oh, this sounds like our story. This is, again, just talking about that there was probably a time where you guys were not together before you actually got with someone. But for the rest of you, I just have a feeling, not even a feeling, you guys, I'm just like actually psychic. So for the rest of you, if you're not resonating with the idea of someone coming back that you don't live near right now, or you can't physically talk to them, or there's, I mean, you're in separation somehow, right? Then this is definitely for you guys. Tell me more about this Emperor, please, Spirit. Trust that he or she are coming. By the way, the Emperor, none of these have given me any gender vibes. In fact, the Emperor does give me, kind of reminds me a little bit of, just because that's how he looks to me, but a little bit of, oh my God, Gomez Adams. But that's just looks wise. But otherwise, it's just someone who really, they might be more of a thinker and a planner than you are. You may be my sweet girl here that's looking at her, you know, her future in the reflection just happens to look a lot like her past. Okay, the bottom of the deck is new love, so for some of you it is brand new, but again, what I'm getting is that it's someone who has grown up and has matured, so they are a new person. They're grown up. Okay, forgiveness and trust are on the table, you guys. So yeah, you know, if it was a long time ago, of course it's up to you. You guys have free will, but it might be worth it to sit down. I just saw coffee cup. I was going to say sit down and have a cup of coffee with this person, but yeah. All right. Nine of Wands. There's separation again. You guys are not with the person right now. If you are with a person, this could just vibrate in that way, that this is how it happened. You know, you were away from each other for a long time, but right now, for the rest of you, no. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of our future. This could be someone who has had you on your mind or on their mind for a very long time. You might have had to, like, some of you just feel like, I'm so tired of being alone, and Spirit's like, yeah, I know, I hate telling you to wait, but you know, your person is not next to you right now. They're not near you right now. There is a spiritual reason that there's separation. Put this With the Five of Cups, it just feels like there was a loss at some point. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Spirit does not want you to settle for anything but what you deserve. Okay, so if you have someone else, and guys, okay, Venus retrograde, you think Mercury retrograde, you're going to get exes showing up. You're going to get some exes showing up during this one too, but I'm going to tell you that you're going to know the difference. And Spirit is like, always choose. The easiest thing for you to do is to choose what is the best for you and your highest self, okay? Because if you are truly meant to be with someone, that choice will also support your partner, okay? There's self-indulgence again. For some of you, I don't know if this is going to happen right away, but Spirit is like, just do the things that choose you. Make sure that you trust in the universe that your emperor or empress is coming. Okay, you are in separation right now. I think a lot of you are, but Spirit is like, that is for you. That is for you to, you know, build up your own love for yourself, your own trust for yourself, knowing, getting to know yourself too. But like, definitely it's like there's a big thing where some of you might be getting your coin, getting some money in. What do we have here? Yeah, remember, we do have a change coming up for you guys in money pretty soon here, and it looks like some pretty big so, you know, some of you are starting a business, and Spirit's like, why don't you work on that? Okay, work on that. And when you build yourself up, both from inside and outside and all around, this person is doing it too, and that's the person you deserve. Okay, don't settle for anybody else, because bottom of the deck is wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. This could have been someone that you thought you were going to marry at some point. Okay, I just got even something like, and this totally reminds me of a person, but even someone that maybe you guys were very young and, you know, too young to be settled, I guess. Maybe that was the thing. But when you were with them, you were like, this is how I would like a marriage to be like. Okay. And I do see them coming back, you guys. Big, 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 big time. One more message of love for my lovely Leos, please. This relationship is divinely blessed. Period. And the bottom of the deck is they dream of you. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know what your other placements are, you guys, but, you know, with the Six of Cups here and the Five of Cups, those are Scorpio. And that could be your partner as well. But like, that is very, big dream walker energy is what I'm getting from you guys. Okay. So being able to talk to someone in your dreams. I say dream walker because of Wheel of Time, and I watched that a long time ago, but I've always been able to contact people in my dreams, and, I didn't know that that was a thing, even if it was fictional, but it's not. I mean, because I can do it, and I can tell you guys right now I can do it. So, and I'm also a Leo. Not saying all Leos can do it. Depends on your placements, I think, but very possible that you have dreamt about this person, and that might be a clue for you guys. Okay, one more. Hold on just a second, you guys. Okay, sorry about the interruption. Okay, you know what? Hold on just a second. I'm gonna hold on. Ooh, speak love to yourself. Again, there's a lot of building yourself up, and then also building possibly a business or your career up or something, you know, like taking care of yourself is huge in this reading, because that person, I think, is working on that too for themselves. Not your circus and not your monkeys at the bottom of the deck. They could be in a relationship with someone else, but it's none of your business is what Spirit is saying. They will work themselves out, okay? Whatever is meant to be will not pass you by. And it could also be that you are thinking of someone else could pop in. And I just saw that they were crazy. Like they themselves are the circus, and Spirit's like, you'll know when to tell that one, no, please. Thank you. I would rather not. But this has been your reading. Thank you guys so much. I am going to move into the next one. If you guys love this reading, I would appreciate a huge thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you can receive your blessings, and comment down below if this resonated, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.